Can we start off with that? That's perfect.
No, wait.
Okay.
Welcome to the podcast. This is my alien voice.
You gave up. You gave up.
We couldn't even stick it out.
You tried so hard.
All right. Holy shit.
No. This is the intro. The first 2 seconds. This is the intro.
If this entire podcast is just gonna be
Can
you
we
trying to make an
just
intro.
have this as the show?
I mean, this could probably work. Go for it.
All right, so everything, including the weird deluxe package thing, is gonna stay in.
I hope our podcasts are so bad no one reaches this episode.
This is the lost episode.
Okay, go. Start us off. I'll do everything but the deluxe package.
Well, except every time we mentioned the deluxe package, people are gonna wonder what it was.
All right. So basically,
No, okay.
Kai's made a purchase recently. What was it, like 15 terabytes of Jaden Animations porn? It's really messed up, dude.
Alright guys, just because I wanted a $99 membership doesn't mean anything.
That part's gotta be cut out.
That one's gone. That part's gone.
Alright. Clean sweep.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I just saw that.
All right, I'm starting now.
You're good.
Okay, Austin, could you make a noise and slowly get quieter? Michael, you gotta get Michael. All right, that didn't really translate.
That was
because you
really
couldn't
good
see
though.
it.
No, okay.
I gotta admit, that was a good
okay.
one.
Now that I know what we're doing, let's try it again.
Okay, but this is still that was the intro.
Yeah,
So
okay.
we were trying the intro for
Yeah,
a long
we're
time.
gonna try it. All right, we're gonna get this
All
one
right.
right. Ready? All right.
Michael, you gotta get up. Michael, we gotta go.
I'm here. Oh my! Damn it! The phone out my body. Oh,
Why are you a redneck yokel that got put into World War II? Damn, don't put it. No, shot me in the chat.
If we're changing history in history classes, let's make it fun. Let's put rednecks in World War II. Let's do this. Let's do that.
Let's put aliens in Vietnam.
We did!
I think.
I can add any soundtrack you guys want. You don't have to make your own.
Okay. What?
Just say,
All right.
just say insert random.
All right, Kai,
alien
insert
sound.
right here.
Just say it.
Okay. Insert. Better be boppity.
Okay, insert BB. That's a theme to something. How loud is this? Is this super loud?
I
I'm
don't know what this.
watching it. I'm watching it, and the intro was really loud. Everything's just blue.
Dude, it's just gonna sound. It's just gonna be.
So white is all the space that is no sound.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There was no white space for the intro.
All right. Well, speaking.
I don't
English
like
to
the
be doc,
Mandalorian.
okay?
Are we gonna
we're
start
gonna
off
talk
with
about
that?
Yeah, I want to start off with something. I mean, I've gotten the reputation in this by I'm the guy that doesn't like anything.
Yeah.
I don't like it either, really. I mean, okay.
I would like to point out that our friend Kai is currently wearing a Baby Yoda t-shirt.
Yeah.
So he might have a different opinion on the subject. Kai,
Baby Yoda and his fucking red beady eyes. He looks like a vampire.
he's so ugly.
He is terrifying looking. I would not keep that thing up. If I saw that thing crawl out of a hole in my house, I would stomp it to death.
Dude, if
Suck
you
on
saw
it.
anything
I'd
crawl out of
suck
a
on
hole
its
in your house, you'd
toes.
stomp it to death.
Well,
If you
if I
saw
saw-
Kai crawling out of a hole in your house, you'd stomp it. It'd be terrifying.
Alright, so Kai, do you like The Mandalorian?
Yes, I do.
Why?
He doesn't have to prove anything to you, you ass.
Why do you like that garbage?
Poor man's crying. He doesn't know.
Yeah,
how to
this
defend
whole-
Can
it.
I hear your guys' answers and give you reasons why you would like it?
Okay.
I never feel like. What do you mean? I've seen it. I never feel like any of the episodes go anywhere. I feel like they always just stay very stagnant, and there's not actually much character development. The guy has character development, but only in episodes. It's not like he changes over the series. He changes in this episode. This is the episode where he changes. You know?
That's how episodes work.
No, it's not. Not in a series like that. It's supposed to change over time.
Well, how else do you think episodes tell a story?
Well, it's a character arc style thing. It's not.
Your character has to change over the series. It can't
Yeah,
just change in one episode.
I mean,
Dude,
that's a good point.
Oh, well, on the
Now,
contrary.
think about it like how the second season of The Boys. That was a very slow season. It didn't do anything for the first 3.
I
or the
didn't.
4, or 5th.
I didn't like the second season very much, if I'm being honest.
I liked the second season.
I will not watch it again. I'll watch the first season again. I probably won't watch the second
I don't
season.
think it was as interesting as the first season, but I do think they did some interesting things.
I think they did interesting.
I thought
things
Stormfront
at
was a
the
good
end.
character.
I thought Stormfront was alright. I think the only problem I have with her is that she took away from Homelander's
Yeah, and
scariness.
Homelander's such a cool character.
Homelander became a simp.
He was supposed to
Holy
be
simp.
because he is one of the scariest villains like on the market right now. You know,
He was
He's-
terrifying. I mean, he was like a god, but he was a...
But now he's kind of a wimp.
They turned him into a simp who liked Mama's milk. Not Mama's milk,
Dude,
the
he liked-
character,
but dude, he liked-
he liked milk.
But
you
he
know?
liked
Milky
milk in the first
Milkies.
season. He liked milk in the first season.
But they made it weird with that fridge, you know, and he's like... He
The
didn't
warm
do that the
Milkies? Are you
first
talking
season.
about that?
he's
The
very...
sucked
first season,
on a-
all he did...
He sucked on a woman's boob, Kai.
Okay, I forgot. I may have forgot about that. But like, just him looking through the wall is creepy and all, but not saving her milk over a while. And
They never really dive into that. I think there should have been a whole episode that's just
about
called
him
Mama's
with
Milk. And it should have been one half of it would be dedicated. The A story would be about Mother's Milk and his adventures.
And the B story.
And the B story would just be how he gets it. What temperature does he use to refrigerate it? It's fun stuff. Like
I think it should have
YouTube
just been
video.
100% like him chugging Mama's milk.
Oh my
like
God.
for like 30, 45 minutes. Yeah, it's almost like he does it into like a mic and then he uploads it on YouTube and gets like millions of views. I think that would have been a great episode of The Boys. I think the first season was...
phenomenal.
I think it might have been a perfect season. I don't really see anything wrong with it, you know?
one
Oh.
counterpoint.
Okay.
I think there was not nearly enough gills in the first season. And
Yeah, why did they only do that for one episode?
I think there should have been gills throughout the whole series.
I think everyone should have gills, not just the,
You know what's
not just the
weird?
deep.
Is
Furries?
that the whole time I watched it, I thought those were abs until they showed the gills. I really thought those were abs.
That's what happens when you work out too much. Like,
You get gills.
yeah, bodybuilders get gills all the time.
Arnold
They moved to the
Arnold
ocean.
Schwarzenegger. You
Where
ever
else
see
do you
Predator?
bodybuilders?
You know why? You know why he wears the the vest in Commando and Predator? He's got gills.
That would be like some dude. I just imagine some like 500-pound redneck that like can't work out. I'm sorry, Brady. I don't mean to insult you like that.
Hey, bite me.
I mean, look at yourself, man.
But like that's what they would say. They would be like, "I don't want to work out because
Future
I
Kai,
want
put
to
up
get
a picture
gills."
of Brady.
It's just gonna be a picture of some redneck yokel
Stick with like Trump hat on it. It's just make America great again. That's all it is.
You're gonna
got, like, I hope it's
You're
Brady,
gonna find
Brady's
the
got,
most
like-
toothless redneck hillbilly
Yeah.
you can find.
And
You're
then
just
put
gonna
Brady's face
you're
over
gonna
it.
just flash up a picture of the kid from The Hills Have Eyes. Just
Yeah.
They
They just put Brady over it.
Brady family portrait, and it's him, and then like his mom and dad look exactly like him because it's like
It's just Brady's face on each person, just a different body shape.
It's like Slab from
from Mr. Young. Can we talk about that
Have
show?
we already talked about it?
We never talked about it on the podcast.
Well, of course, I knew we talked about it, but so we never talked about it on the podcast?
No, oh my god, that show, we watched it at what, 2 a.m. Kai
Yeah.
said, "Hey, check this shit out," and he showed us this show called Mr. Young, which aired on Disney Channel, I think 2000.
It was something really recent. It was like 2013.
Yeah, it was around the time that like Disney could not get away with like, you know, racist jokes or something like that, right?
Obviously, they could.
There was a character.
All right, hold on. Let's take a step back. We gotta, before we introduce you know who.
Yeah.
Let's not even say his
I
name.
won't
yet.
say anything yet.
Here's the plot to the show.
Uh-huh.
His name's Mr. You already know it.
Lay it on me. I'm ready for
His
it.
name's Mr. Young.
Uh-huh.
This is because he's a teacher who is a young boy, but he was really smart, so he decided to become a high school teacher, which I feel like if he just stayed in college, he probably could have gotten a better career, but whatever. So he teaches a class. And here's the thing about this. He also has students, but because he has students that are his age, he just constantly hits on this one girl in his class, and it's It's very creepy.
It's one of the most uncomfortable things you'll ever see.
Because he's still like a professor, but
he is literally her teacher.
it's super weird. Then there's a character who we were just mentioning named Slab, who is the second best character in this show.
He's wonderful.
He is a bully, but he very much cares about the people he bullies. There's an episode where
all the
nerds disappear, and he gets really sad, and he starts like putting memorials in their lockers, and he's like, one day they'll return. And he's a very good guy. After Mr. Young keeps hitting on this one girl, Slab ends up dating her. Who's that?
A man just pulled up to Brady's house. It doesn't look like anything on. Oh shit! Get down.
Who are you?
We might have to end this podcast soon. I think they've come for me.
False alarm. It was my dad and my sister.
Jesus, your dad and your sister scared the hell out of me.
How many cars you guys got?
2. We have 2.
All right, nice. My car almost it wouldn't start up
What car
there.
did that come from?
They went to, it appears to be the grocery store. False alarm.
Yeah.
Okay, so Slab
I didn't
essentially
get that far
steal.
I didn't get that far into the show. Did he?
He's totally stole away the girl until like.
Really?
He did.
Wow.
Okay.
He landed it off in the last season. You know what's funny is that later in the season they went to like some weird Mexican community, and they had like a weird factory, and this little Mexican kid owned the factory, and it turns out he was some weird evil kid who took the girl hostage, kidnapped her, held her hostage inside the factory, and the whole main class gang had to save them.
This is a Disney show in the year 2013.
That's not the problem. Okay, we have to mention one more character before we can finally get into him, and that is the
history
PTSD history teacher. Now, this is a very old woman. So what old jokes do you think they go for? Like, man,
Back in my day.
my teeth fell out.
Yeah.
She has war flashbacks, like, throughout the whole thing. One time the fire alarm goes off, and they're like, they're here, they're bombing us, and hides under the table.
She
appears nude in an episode.
It's really fucked. It's
just, they're trying to hunt down this painting, and it's the painting, his masterpiece or whatever, is just a painting of that teacher nude.
Mm-hmm.
And they just show it. She covers up the parts, but you see most of it.
Her little... Yeah.
Now,
I can't say that.
for this next character, I'm going to hand it over to Kai.
Why?
Because I've been talking for a very long time. But I can talk... Wait, hold on. It's time to talk about him, folks. Forget about Kai.
Yeah, forget about me.
You're with me now. Let's talk about Dang. He is by far the most racist character I have ever seen.
And it's not his character that's racist to other people.
It's and I'm not like stretching here where I'm like I'm not like
This is literally the most racist thing I've...
it's not that.
Quite literally. Just a walking racial stereotype.
He's the janitor. He's the school's janitor, right? And he's an Asian man who talks in like, oh, hello there, the entire time. That's just his voice. That is his character. That's the only thing to his character. Anything else? Oh, yeah, he doesn't know Kung Fu. He comes from...
Vietnam,
yes, he's a Vietnam person, and one of the lines is like, oh, man, I bet back in Vietnam you were a doctor or something, but now you're here in America.
That's the first episode.
That is in the first episode. That is his introduction as a character.
What baffles me about Dang is that I thought, like, after the first episode that they were going to tone it down a little bit, but then there's an episode where
Totally forgot.
this
little girl.
Yeah, this tiny white girl, probably like, I don't know, 13, 14, she is clearly very, very, I would say maybe like Slavic or something. But she's nowhere close to the ethnicity of Dang. And she dresses up like him, mimics the accent in a very, very racist way.
And then tries to do Kung Fu.
And then Dang responds with, "My brother, have you come to see me again?" And then they fight. It is holy shit.
And they say, Dang says, word for word, "You dishonored my family."
It is
This came out in 2000. Like, if this was like an old like Donald Duck cartoon where he said the N-word or something, that'd be
Mickey
one.
Mouse.
Dude, you escalated that.
You remember that famous Mickey Mouse cartoon where he walked up and started like talking about like, you know, getting rid of the final solution and stuff like that?
You do know there's a whole episode where Donald Duck was a Nazi.
That's right.
Yeah,
I've
that's
seen
true.
that. That
What are you
was
talking about? That's
But-
not much.
No,
All
that's
right,
not-
here's the
yeah.
thing. And to most people who'd be listening to this, like, okay, there's a lot of shows like that. The thing is, the guy in real life speaks like in a complete just English. accent.
Yeah. It's not like that's just what we sounded like and we're racist. No. They told. How did they tell them that? How did they come up to this guy and go?
I think
They
he
let
are-
him audition.
Yeah.
You know, they went through the audition process. Imagine all the other guys trying to audition for that role,
Let me tell you,
and he won that.
that guy, he's a fucking awesome. My respect goes out to that guy. That guy and the guy who plays Slab. He looks just like one of our closer friends. And dude, oh my god. I can't put it into words how much it baffled me when I saw this show. Because, again, 2 a.m, you see all of this stuff on this Disney XD, like, bullshit. It's like, it happens right after like, Lab Rats, right? It comes on right after that. It's just...
Lab Rats got weird.
Lab Rats did get weird.
They didn't they do that whole season where they were on an
Island, yeah, it was like the last 2 seasons.
It was like total drama.
Was it good? I didn't watch those.
I wasn't allowed to watch Total Drama Island.
I stopped watching Lab Rats. Well, when I was in like, I think I was in like 6th grade, and
You stopped watching Lab Rats? Okay, Austin's gonna talk about. Oh wait, did you start?
All right, Austin, go.
All right, police officer funny moments. Here we
No.
go. This is by Austin.
All right, so
We're back.
Authored and written by Austin Irving.
Austin Irving is the person who
narrated
wrote
by
this.
Bastin Irving. This is an audio book by
can't do
Austin
this.
Irving.
Interrupted by people that are not Austin.
so basically, I wanted to talk about this last podcast. We should probably say first off why we suddenly cut the footage and
No,
then came
I'll
back
just
to this.
I'll make it smooth.
No,
make
it'll
it
look.
smooth?
Well, in midway through sentence, all of a sudden it's just gonna fade into another sentence.
Okay, sounds good.
Like now it just looks like we were really boring.
No. Okay, so basically, Brady is a redneck that lives in the middle of nowhere, and his internet like died, and we had to go like reboot it and shut down the fuse box
Just
and
because
stuff.
I live next to some coyotes does not mean I'm a redneck.
No,
Now I'm
but
putting my
you
belt
are a
back
redneck.
on.
Yeah, please do. We don't want to.
Tell us the police officer funny moment.
So, I watched a video, I think my freshman year of high school, that scared the living shit out of me and haunts me to this day. It legitimately ruined, like, my perception of, like, the internet and videos that you can see on there. And after that, like, other scary stuff doesn't really get to me anymore because of this video. So, police officer funny moments. I would just watch, like, compilations of, like, funny moments of things, whether that be, like, I don't know, Markiplier funny moments or some dumb shit like that. And I came across this video called Police Officer Funny Moments number, like, 27.
I'm gonna have to pause you right there. Did you just call Markiplier funny moments dumb?
I haven't watched him in years. I watched Unis Honest. I like...
I like Markiplier. You make fun. I'm gonna make fun of you and kill you in real life.
I'm gonna kill you in the gaming world.
You may be the loser in real life,
But I'm in the gaming world. Alright, go.
So, anyways, God, I can't even focus with this fucking dude in the. Oh my god. So, police officer moments number 27. The idea of it was just videos of police like talking to people, and then like they would make a funny joke, or maybe like something funny would happen, or like a funny dog being like dumb and stuff, right?
Don't touch that. That makes noise.
Please,
Don't touch
please,
Don't
God.
touch- Dude, we could get like copyright shit.
So, I found this video called Police Officer Funny Moments, and I watched it, and for the most part, it was completely normal. And then it cuts to this one clip, like right after like this clip of a dog just running around in circles, getting all excited. Cuts to this one clip of dash cam footage of a police officer talking to this one guy that's in a truck, and they start having an argument, to which the man inside the truck responds by pulling out a rifle and starting to lay fire down on the cop. And the cop starts begging for his life and pleading and screaming in like ways
Jesus.
I've never heard before in my life. And it legitimately
How much
scared
begging
me.
and pleading have you heard in your life?
that video and
when I killed a man.
No, I saw a video called Two Guys One Hammer.
No, hold on. I was not.
What?
Shut up. Continue with your police brutality story. That's so funny.
Jesus Christ!
What do you mean, Jesus Christ? That's exactly what this is.
Okay, so yeah. Anyways, I've seen that video just because some kid showed it to me, and he's a stupid kid. He showed it to me in class. I'm like, why'd you show that to me? And he's like, I thought it was funny, and I never saw that or talked to that kid again.
His name was Diego.
I love Diego.
You may have heard him in our last story.
No, Diego, I love you so much, man. You're amazing. Anyways, police officer funny moments. So this happens, and presumably the cop dies, and the guy gets back in his truck and drives off, and it's really heartbreaking to watch. And then it immediately cut to another clip of some dog running around in circles. And back to more police officer funny moments.
What is it, an ad?
No, it was...
Dude, this sounds like a creepypasta.
No, okay.
I was just watching police officer funny moments.
And then one day...
And then one of the videos, a police officer came on and his eyes were bleeding. His eyes were bleeding and he said, Austin, I'm coming for you because you are stupid and dumb. And I said, no.
Never call 911 at 3 a.m.
That should be a J Station video. He's got to make one of those. Never call 911.
I'm sure
never call the police
He's got
station.
so many videos.
He is. God, he makes like 3 videos a day.
Yeah.
Anyways,
that guy's. Hey, that's what.
he makes a lot of money doing that. So you know what?
Evolved.
I don't respect him. I don't really respect like Keemstar and those big YouTubers. But when it comes to it, I don't hate them just because they're giving the market demand. You know, they're giving the people what they want. What are you guys doing to the poor microphone? Jesus.
It's funny now.
That is pretty funny. Okay, I'll give you that. They put one of the finger puppets on the end of the microphone, and now it's being held up by a hand.
It's funny.
It is pretty funny.
Listen.
But yeah, so that video, police officer funny moments, I tried to find it. I ended up finding the actual dash cam footage from a separate channel covering like crime related stuff, and it was talking about how military veterans get PTSD and will do things, and then because this was around the era that technology was advancing so that you could see this footage and that you could hear what the police officer was saying, the reason that footage was prevalent was because that's what led to the conviction of this dude. And I found it fascinating. I don't know. I'm a big fan of crime related stuff. It's just really interesting.
I'm a drug dealer.
I'm not. It's not what I meant.
I'm a big fan of doing crime. Murder. Love it.
Can't get enough of it. There's so much.
I can't get enough of that murder.
There's something special about it. I don't know what it is.
Kai, you've been awfully quiet. Have anything to add?
No, I don't want to talk your police vid.
Well, have you ever seen any like scary videos that scared you as a kid?
You know, I was highly addicted to Slenderman videos when I was younger. I was the average kiddo who would do those types of things.
Mm-hmm.
And then I stopped as soon as I heard that real story about the little girls, like one of these girls and a friend.
Little cops.
No.
What did you just say?
Like 2 girls, 1 cup.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that's probably pretty bad. We should cut that out too. Cut that out. Cut that
No,
out.
don't cut that out. Leave that one in.
No, I really want that one cut out. You've all gotten to cut out one. I want to cut out one.
So as you were saying, Kai.
So it was these girls, and they decided to bring a friend to like the forest, and they were like highly religious when it comes to Slenderman.
Oh,
You heard about this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
They took the girl out and started stabbing her, hoping she would be close to death, so Slenderman could take her for his food, I guess, or whatever.
Italian.
yeah. Assuming the girl's Italian for some reason,
Yeah.
Austin.
Oh, Mamma Mia! Why are you stabbing me?
But yeah, these girls just left her, and then eventually she crawled into like a road, and people found her, and she was saved, and she's still alive. But
Good
yeah,
for her.
I
Yeah,
was
no,
I was
I
absolutely terrified of Slender. Like I knew Slenderman was scary, scared of it anyways.
Slenderman was the part of that scared the.
No, but that's what made it so intense to me later. That's why I stopped watching all those videos, was because of that real story that was on the news about these 2 girls that tried to kill another girl.
I mean, that's fair. I mean,
I wasn't allowed to play Slenderman because of that incident.
The
They're like,
idea-
it's gonna make you go crazy.
To me,
I'm
it was like cocaine. I had like an addiction for it.
the idea of like a creepypasta being real is kind of what gives it its fear, right? I think, but that's for me, like people worshiping scary stories and stuff like that makes it scary at
Bringing
times.
stuff to real life like that, even
Yeah.
though it doesn't actually exist. is
Like
terrifying.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
But
Yeah, exactly.
or like that
But then
new,
there's no. Then
or like
there's
that new
times that-
Tom and Jerry movie that looks awful.
Dude, oh my god, I don't want
there's-
to.
But then there's times that like the idea of people like really enjoying scary stories in real life makes it totally not scary at all. Like that one guy that dressed up as Jeff the Killer and he's in his bathroom and he's just laughing to himself and this really like stupid and his camera comes on and then his dad walks in. It says, "What's the matter with you?" And he goes, I'm Jeff the Killer." Like he tried to be all scary about it and his dad just said, "You look like a loser," and he shut the door and it was the fun. I'm gonna be that dad. I want to be
You're
that
gonna
dad.
abuse your kid
That's not
mentally.
abusing
That
him.
didn't. What
He
the
did look.
fuck?
He did look like a loser. I guess you're right.
I think that kid mentally abused himself.
That kid was dressing up as Jeff the Killer.
I think
Yeah,
the
I
internet
mean,
mentally
why-
abused
you-
him.
to himself.
you think that he didn't have you don't think his father played any role in his crazy?
Okay, well maybe.
Maybe
but that kid was
neglecting
like,
him and telling him
That
what's
kid
wrong.
looked like he was like 29. He had a full beard
Oh,
going down.
did he?
Yeah, he let a full beard going down to his
Oh, never
belly
mind.
button,
Yeah, he
dude.
did look like a loser.
Yeah, Jesus. It's like those guys that like dress up as the Joker, thinking they're the coolest things in the world.
No, they are.
Can I talk about the stupid TikTok jokers?
Like,
The
go
ones
for
that
it.
don't
What are you
make
talking
sense. Okay.
Yes, I-
because
oh my
this is
God.
not because this is not a video recording. You guys can't see, the audience can't see this, but the TikTok's versions of the Joker is, "Oh, little boy need help. Let me help him out."
It really is.
It's
The
that.
guy's making a face. You can't see the face, but oh my
That's
god.
it. That's literally it. They make the face, and sometimes they have to take off their shirt because TikTokers have to be good looking in the body part. So, like, if you have abs,
In
you
the
gotta take your
body
shirt
part.
off.
Can I? Okay, I don't have TikTok. I don't have any.
I don't either. These things just come up on my YouTube.
I still get Vine compilations.
I do too.
Everyone does. It's like I watched one Family Guy moment like 3 years ago, and I still get Family Guy compilations. Yeah.
I
It's
keep
I
getting
am
that
up to my
American
neck.
Dad speedrun. I keep getting the American Dad speedrun. crap.
Well, those are fun.
Those ones are pretty. I love the
I like-
time skips.
I like how some of them are them freaking out, and others is like, okay, good.
Good. My favorite is the guy that like stands up and goes, "Let's go!" But his microphone is so close to his mouth that it starts clipping. That's like me and Brady couldn't fall asleep when we were like at a friend's house. We were at Diego's, right?
We were at Digos.
Yeah,
Who
and
you should follow on Twitch.
Mighty Diego.
At Mighty Diego.
Yeah,
We're
on
just gonna-
Instagram, you should also follow
Yeah.
him
We
on
are
the
just
White
gonna-
House website.
we are
You
just
should-
We're just gonna plug them in every episode.
For no reason, we'll find a way. But we were at his house and we had trouble falling asleep. We were playing like what's that game called? Evil Within.
Yeah, Evil Within.
And we couldn't fall asleep, not because we were like scared. We just couldn't.
Yeah, we're
fall
not
asleep.
cowards.
No, I didn't even like. If I was in that world, I'd beat the shit out of everyone in there. Like I wouldn't have any troubles with
we're
that.
really big, tough men,
Yeah.
and I really want to get that
Dude.
settled.
I want everyone to know I have the largest like 6-pack and muscles that you've ever
I
seen.
haven't peed my pants recently.
Brady has.
Yeah, he is doing so right now.
That is not true.
Brady's
It is,
peeing,
it is
peeing on me
leaking
currently.
on. Yeah.
There is a stream on my face.
So, okay, we were at Diego's house. We couldn't fall asleep, and we decided, we were like, let's watch a video to help us go to bed. And we watched a Hey Shit Ass compilation.
That meme should have lasted longer. I was really a fan of that one.
I really was too.
What was the meme?
Hey Shit Ass, you want to see me do this?
Oh, yeah.
There were some of them that were just inaudible. It was just.
I think there's a lot of memes like that have a lot of staying power, but they just didn't. It's a real shame.
What's your what other examples you got there?
The what if it didn't exist meme? If it was all a dream.
I like the memes that are like,
There's like that really
this
good
was
one.
invented in 1899.
Oh, by
this is how it
Richard
was
K.
by
Reynolds.
1898, and then it was like something else. Those types of memes.
Yeah.
I like those.
The
memes.
internet goes so fast nowadays. Like it's crazy.
Well, especially since everyone's kind of stuck inside. I mean,
Everyone's stuck inside, and so much news is happening.
Oh my god, I can't.
How did you think that was possible? There's more news when we're all stuck inside
Right?
than there is news before.
I can't stand going on the front page of anything anymore because it just makes me unhappy every time I do. I go
on the front page of Target.com and it's like,
Jesus, it's a baby crying.
I just wanted to go in
Oh, you went to
DisneyChannelGames.com.
I gotta fall.
You gotta fall. No, it's literally like you go on to I don't know, fucking. And keep in mind, I hate Reddit. I cannot stand that website.
It's got its moments.
It's got its moments, but it is filled with some of the most idiotic people you'll ever talk to.
Dude, the world is filled with the most idiotic people you're
That was
ever
a fair
talking
I mean,
point.
you're talking to us right now.
Hey!
I fucking hate
Everything.
So, no, going on the front page of Reddit and you see like, a local study shows that 95% of people will die a horrible death and will die alone. It's like, man, that ruined my day. And I just, I can't.
That's why I don't
stand
have
it.
social media. I have no social media.
Good on you.
So don't follow me on Facebook and
Don't
Instagram.
don't follow this
Brady
podcast.
has a
Close out of
Facebook.
YouTube.
Oh,
By
I
the
do
way.
have a Facebook. I had a Facebook that I got when I was like 9.
He's making sway face.
Would you take it in Washington?
I took a picture of myself when I went to Washington D.C. and it's this weird smug little picture of me.
The thing is, you have the camera angled down, so you're looking at it like you're some boss, like some mafia boss.
It looks so cool. And it's me in front of the Lincoln Memorial, which is my favorite memorial out of the ones we went there. That was definitely the coolest because you go up there and it's like, whoa, that's one big man. So that was definitely. Ah, God! I kicked the table.
Hey, Brady! Payne, we support it. Why don't you start buying our merch?
Yeah, we sell shock collars. We sell we sell guns. We sell rifles. We sell. I want to sell $3 bill branded rifles. I think that'd be
$3 bill, the flamethrower.
I honestly just as of lately, I think things have gotten better. I think things have gotten a lot happier, and like right now, I'm very happy with myself.
Yeah, well, it's Christmas time. Everything's happy.
Oh, I hate. I don't. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
We got a Grinch little Scrooge
No,
Meister over here.
I'm
Which
not-
person that
I'm
hates
not
Christmas
fucking-
are you? Are you a Grinch or are you a
I'm
Scrooge?
more of like a.
I'm gonna put up a picture of Austin Green.
I'm more of like a. What's that kid's
Can
name
you
from?
throw up a picture of like Grover Cleveland? Green.
What's that kid's name from Polar Express? Neville.
No, that's just Kai.
Express?
That's Kai.
That is Kai.
It's Milt.
Is Milt? Is that his actual name?
No,
No,
but is
it
Milt
just
like
looks
like
Dr.
Milt.
It is pretty much Milt.
You're not gonna get any more information on that.
Do you know what type of train this
No,
is?
okay, so
You wanna know?
I love the like that picture of just him like smugly staring at the camera. It says, "I played the Soviet Union national anthem on ear rape at the school bus. Why is nobody laughing?" And I think that it brings a couple memories back from when people did stupid shit.
Dude,
How'd you get that from Polar Express?
No, it's the meme where it's the kid staring smugly at the
Do
camera.
you think the Polar Express is communism?
You guys are
It is.
taking
Have
my...
you seen Santa Claus in that movie?
Dude, you see
He
when
gives away free stuff to the... I mean, giving away free stuff, that is
Communist
a
Central.
You
communist...
say Santa Claus is a communist because he
Dude,
gives stuff
the
away?
two
Socialism.
Christmas, it starts with the C. Communism starts with the C.
Christmas go.
Do you think that we should be able to put out driver's licenses? Hell no! What's next? A license to own a toaster?
Wait, do you see this board? There's no board.
I saw...
Wait,
Why did you ruin the immersion?
You see this board?
Dude, it totally sounded like there was a board.
Yeah, you picked it up too.
Wow,
Do
we're
you-
really
hold
loud.
on,
We need
do
to-
you see this board?
We'll turn it down.
For what? And I need you.
So, I got a text from Brady saying, "Hey, can you explain this clip for me?" And it's that clip of the libertarian candidates all going, "Hey, should we allow driver's licenses like to be given out by the government?" And they respond in the most extremist way. "Hell no! What's next? A license to own a toaster?" And then one guy says, "I think people should exert some competence before they get their licenses." And everyone starts booing him. It's the funniest thing in the world, and it's really embarrassing. Because I don't know. Should I?
No.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
tell
yeah.
anyone.
Nope,
Don't
no,
tell
no, no,
anyone.
no,
Don't
no.
tell anyone.
So basically, I'm a Marxist-Leninist, and I...
Yeah, Austin over here is Russian, which immediately makes him a hardcore communist.
This is
Yep.
why he thought that in the last episode Russians were the sexiest voice.
It's true.
Did
I
you
think-
have like rumors going around that you're a hardcore communist?
Yeah, you did.
I did. There was a literal group of people spreading around a rumor that I was a hardcore communist.
That's
Dude,
really
at one of the
funny.
school rallies, it was literally just talking about Austin being a
Yeah.
communist.
It's a school chant. chant.
They said
Austin, communist.
no.
Austin.
I remember after my junior year, normally it's like, oh yeah, school chant. But then like I came in, they said filthy pinko, and it was just
Jesus.
I've been called worse. So,
But the audience hasn't heard worse.
oh, that's true. You guys have little baby ears.
Oh no, my baby ears falling off.
Adult ears start.
What if your ears fell out like teeth?
That would be horrifying. Don't put that image in my head.
How long have we been going on for? How long?
41 minutes.
41 minutes.
Honestly, this has felt like a short
This one's
podcast.
felt really fast.
Yeah,
Last one was slow. I bet it felt like that for you, audience, too, huh?
Hit me. Ow, Jesus.
Jeez, you okay? Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Austin
Holy
just
shit.
punched Kai.
I didn't mean to.
I told him to.
Yeah,
though.
he said hit me, and then I did, but I felt bad about it.
All right, let's talk about
Anime.
something that I've always wanted to talk about.
Anime?
Anime.
Anime. Let's talk about
No,
anime.
I'm gonna go to my phone.
No.
I don't watch anime,
Okay.
so I don't know anything
If
about
you were
it.
able to create your own secret society
Yeah.
and it was very successful, what would it be? Like, what was it standing?
If
What
it was a
about?
secret society, I always thought it would be funny if I just got a group together just to do like one specific stupid thing that would bother people. Like make like a TV show that's totally nonsensical, but anyone who works on the TV show, any of the producers, since they're in this cult, they will not acknowledge the existence of this TV show. So like the TV show will come on and it will just be like a guy eating a peanut butter sandwich and he'll just be like, oh.
I wonder if that's what Mr. Young was. It was just
Yeah,
some like
And
mysterious
then
cult.
any of the actors in it, any of the people in it would just not acknowledge it. They're like, what are you talking about? And I then get some of the people to make like YouTube videos like, what is this fake show everyone thinks they are?
It sounds like something they'd put on like Invader Zim. You
No,
know, like
that's
in that
like
world.
that's like something that like Nexpo would cover. Like you know how he made that video that's like, have you seen this man in your dreams?
Yes,
and it's the
I
guy
want
with the
that guy. I want to get Dolan. Something happened with Dolan. I haven't heard from him.
Dolan who?
Dolan Dark.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
he
a
had
guy.
that weird like cat person.
What?
What?
Anyways,
In
what
all
was
his
your
videos,
secret
he had that-
society,
whatever. We're
Austin?
talking about secret society, so let's not get on to Dolan.
I'm
just gonna
after
keep
the
mentioning
podcast
him.
is over, I would love to hear about this Dolan cat person though. Anyways, secret society, like what would I do? What were my rules? I wouldn't be one of those guys that's like, oh, you must worship me, you must cult leader. I feel like that's a boring way of doing a cult. I feel like if you want to have fun with it, you gotta mix in like some sort of like obscenity with like fun. You know what I mean? So like sacrifices are bad, right? I think we can all agree on that, right? But let's say like, what if everyone just like cut off a finger every now and then?
You only have 10 every now and then.
Well, every now and yeah, no.
Every now and then better be less than 9.
So imagine, I have no idea. You guys gave me a weird question, but I just think it'd be funny if like we cut off a finger every now and then, right? And we just gave our fingers to other people, like we
Traded
swapped
them?
fingers. Yeah, what if they were like trading cards? You were like, ooh, that's a cool middle finger.
I'll give you a
dude.
big I'll give you a thumb for a pinky.
Everyone, they just have 10 thumbs.
Dude, that guy's got like
They're
blue
called like thumbmeisters or something.
Dude,
Dude,
those are the thumbmeisters. You
Okay,
don't want to mess with them.
are we allowed to mention friends' names on this podcast, or should we keep people anonymous?
Let's keep people anonymous unless
Alright.
it's Diego Cruz, who you should subscribe to.
On Mighty D going.
His Mighty D
He did
going.
shout out $3 bill on his Twitch stream.
Did he?
so- yeah.
Make him do it again.
Okay.
All right.
Diego.
You really gotta go all out for this, buddy.
That is the grossest. Oh, I'm sure the audience, they clicked off the video at that point once you got up to
They
the...
clicked off the video when they saw the thumbnail.
Yeah.
When they read $3
They
bill, they
clicked
ran.
off the video when they saw the
When
thumbnail.
they saw $3 bill, they destroyed their phones.
They had a blindfold on because that's the only one anyone's clicking on this video. They clicked on it, they took it off, and they're like, and then they clicked off. Of
They
it.
were liking the sound. They were like, dang, these guys got nice, sexy
guys are-
voices. They took off the blindfold, saw the drawing my girlfriend drew, and went, ew, I gotta click off of this.
Wait, you can't tell them that your
You
girl.
can't tell them that because
What,
they...
if you have, how
Well,
do
then
you?
they don't Oh my god.
Okay. I was
Dentures.
thinking about this for
Okay.
my secret society, and it's not about trading thumbs with people or making a weird TV show.
Yeah.
I think you take everyone who loves doing
I
parkour.
was just gonna say the same.
No, you take everyone who loves doing parkour,
Wait, hold on.
and they have to do it on everything they do. All right? They have to, and if they don't, they die. They get killed. They get
what if-
assassinated.
What?
Hold
Oh
on,
my
hold on.
God.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
What if it was like that awful Truth or Dare movie, right?
Oh yeah. I've
but
seen it.
instead, I think that movie would have been better if it was a cult.
It was a
No, in Truth or Dare it was society. I think it should be a cult. So
parkour.
So yeah, like everyone has to do parkour
Yeah.
or they'll die. So what if you all like you didn't do anything throughout the whole year, but one day you would all gather in like New York and you would do like the most crazy parkour.
It sounds like
ever.
the Purge, but it's just
Okay.
parkour. The parkour.
It's like you see like beep on your TVs, right? On your TVs, all of a sudden you see beep beep. The president has issued a warning for all people. Parkour will now commence.
Parkour will be legal for 24 hours.
This is parkour.
Okay, but going back to that, a society of just people that parkour everywhere, I feel like that would lead to some really interesting building structures. Like, can you imagine the fucking towers that would
From
be
room
made?
to room, it's just like a tube.
Dude, think about all the deaths that would happen. Dude,
What,
have you
you
seen
just
that awesome video
Survival
where
of the
it's
fittest, dude.
Where it's the two parkour guys and one of them's chasing the other guy and the guy jumps off a building after stealing the first parkour guy's purse, then it hits himself in the head and just goes and then flips off and falls. It's awesome.
Oh my! Are you talking about Hardcore Henry?
No, not Hardcore Henry.
Oh my god, that movie made
That
me
is-
sick.
That is an awesome.
It's
movie.
so
like-
intense, like 100%. Like there's no scene that's not intense in that movie.
Well, dude, if you can't really have a talking scene if you make your movie in first person.
Yes, you can. You go.
It's like
You see his hand fly.
yeah, no, it's like the Mario fake. Like,
Those parkour videos I used to watch all the time were like, oh no, I'm late for school. Oh, I can't drive because for some reason I lost my car keys.
My car flew away.
Yeah, my car flew away. A pig picked it up for some reason. So I got a parkour to school because I know how to do that.
Dude, I gotta give a lot of people a lot of things if a pig picked it up and flew away with it. That's gonna lead to so many
That
problems.
was your bet to everyone. If pigs can pick up cars.
No, I said when pigs could fly, moron.
Remember, I'm not good with phrasing. I'm not good with references or anything
You're a
like
stupid fool.
that.
What did Brady think ASVAB stood for? We were talking about this earlier today.
No, I didn't say ASVAB. I just said ASTAP. What's an ASTAP?
Yeah, because we were talking about ASVAB.
Aztec.
What did we were like? What did you say it standed for? It was like.
I didn't say it standard for anything.
Well, who the hell said something?
I
then?
just asked if what your score was on that, but that was.
Do you want to know Austin Irving's score on the ASVAB?
No.
let's-
Hold on.
yeah,
It was-
Let's not.
Hold on. Let me put my
but
butthole
any-
over this.
Okay, let's
It was
bleep out.
two.
Let's
You
bleep
got
out that.
two.
Yeah, bleep out that last score so they don't even think it's that. Let's create a fake number that like
Okay.
they'll definitely.
That's impossible.
Can the fake number be-
187.
Okay.
Austin's so good. When they took his physical test, they just looked at him and they accepted him.
He's like
It was
John
that
Wick.
easy.
He just started throwing pencils at people.
I
and
mean,
just
as we're
kill
talking,
them.
his hair is growing to the length of John Wick's hair.
His beard is popping out of his face.
His dog just died.
Guys,
You can't ever get dogs because they just keep getting shot.
He just got a really sick car. Oh.
Now he's on a horse?
What?
Now he's
If
playing
my
Fort-
body started transforming violently so I look like Keanu Reeves, I'd be so scared.
Oh no, now you're on the new SpongeBob movie? What?
Your head's in a tumbleweed?
What?
All right, I think.
Brady constantly wants to end these because he hates doing them.
Yeah, I
We're
hate
forcing-
every part of
We're
it.
forcing. We're forcing him to keep doing
11,
10,
10, 9, 8,
You guys.
7, 6, come on,
5,
4,
3, 2, 1. And then just
We
end
went
it,
too
end it
fast.
right. End it right.
One.
Happy New Year!
That's the end of the
All
episode.
right, come on,
All
guys.
right, come on, great.
Hug it in.
Group hug.
Hug it
I love you all.
I'm gonna kiss him.
Oh wait, who's gonna end this episode?